Roger Stone, what's up?
Let's roll.
Talk some shit about Trump, dog. I don't get it. Yes. Ancient, let's go.
Let's roll. We must work together.
Still only at plus 120. What's up? Let's go. Go B, go B, go B. Or you want to go A? We can go A. We can go A.
I pinged it. Let's go in. Smoked it off, slow it down. Don't run out through that shit. Never mind. We're going. Best way to film mute everyone.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh no, Prologue, what'd you find on Reddit? Probably a bunch of like pro-terrorists, like pro-political violence, like all that kind of stuff still. But then if you're a conservative, you're immediately banned.
Come on, let's go. Planted. Bomb has been planted.
Oh, dang it. Local city council stuff, I called a city councilor posting on there out in extremist rhetoric, and people just dogpiled on me. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, so it's like actual locals even?
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh my goodness. Locals from Massachusetts on Reddit. I can't imagine. They passed the resolution to protect trans people and promote gender-affirming care for at-risk youth. They passed another resolution to protect immigrants from ICE. Holy crap!
Move it.
That is hardcore radical and extreme. That's very extreme. That's the definition of extremist. That is unbelievable. That's basically intentionally violating the law, intentionally disregarding the law and the will of the people. Like that's rebellion. That's rebellion. That's sedition. That is unbelievable.
Throwing smoke. I'm planted. Bomb has been planted.
Oh my gosh, Pro Law. So they're literally, they're like extremists just down the line on every issue. This is the Boston City Council? Are you kidding me? So that city is no longer even respectable in any way, shape, or form? That's too bad. No, a couple cities north. Oh, okay. But in the general area still. My goodness. Is the Boston City Council that extreme though, Pro Law? Like is actual Boston that extreme?
Guys, I tell you, we kill
But Boston is just as bad. One in Boston is being convicted of fraud. Oh my gosh, dude.
smoke. Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted. I'm throwing fire.
Miss Foxy.
Terrorists win. We will dance on your grave.
Okay, Pro Law, thank you. How you doing, Miss Foxy? Good to see you. Was found stealing furniture after she was arrested. Wow.
Throwing smoke.
Oh, man.
I'm throwing a grenade. Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang. Throwing fire. I'm throwing a flashbang. Terrorists win.
Boom!
Real man.
Gonna chill with y'all for a bit, then jump back into New Vegas. Oh, nice, Miss Foxy. That's awesome. You're enjoying New Vegas? That's awesome. They called me on Reddit a conservative with a victim complex and a snowflake, and if I disagreed with the council, I could move out. Wow. Wow. Said I don't care about my neighbors, the immigrants and trans people being hurt by the national government's interference with local citizens. Wow.
Grenade out.
Those are disgusting, like, ad hominem personal attacks. That's not even, that's got nothing to do with even the policy. Like, those are straight up fallacies. Those are like logical fallacies. It's a logical fallacy.
Throwing a flashbang. Smoke.
Right, pro-law. The city council, guess what? The city council doesn't get to deal with immigration. That's specifically a national federal issue under the U.S. Constitution. Pro-law. Well, every issue involves locals. Like, what are they going to get involved next? They're getting involved in foreign. They're literally getting involved in foreign affairs as well with the Israel stuff and the anti-Semitism stuff. They're literally getting involved in foreign affairs and immigration, which are both the exclusive province of the federal government and the presidency. An unserious person. Yeah, you shouldn't. Why, pro? Like, on one hand, pro-law, it's like, I get it. Like, that's your city. This is your city council. These are issues. Like, that's insane, though, to me, that, like, I can't believe how extreme they are. Like, I don't know what, like, if I lived in a place like that, I would be ostracized so hard. Can you imagine, pro-law? What would they think of me? Pro-law, what do you think they would think of me?
I'm throwing a flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing a flashbang.
Oh, I'm sure not, pro-law. Yeah.
Throwing fire.
I'm getting pushed from all directions, man. How did somebody get into our spawn? Coming ropes. What up, coming ropes? Hey, man, I have that hammer case tomorrow, and my representation dropped me. I was wondering if maybe it's a blue-collar crime. They would think you're one of the conservative crazies they talk about. Wow, they wouldn't even see me as a human being, pro-law. A human being. Man, my frickin'... Not my quads, my hamstrings are, like, kind of hurting me, like...
This is all fight.
It doesn't really... I didn't really, like, pull them or injure them, but they're just kind of, like... They kind of feel like I did, but it's kind of weird. It's hard to describe. But I've been riding bike like you wouldn't believe. I've been riding bike, massive bike.
Decoy. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Boom, baby, got the plant.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Oh my goodness. What's all this stuff? All right, let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Power outages reported across Yellowstone and Bighorn counties. Billings-based Operation Juliet helps women veterans. Billings woman recovering. A Supreme Court to hear arguments on Trump plan to end birthright citizenship. What Donald Trump has said about birthright citizenship. Supreme Court to hear birthright citizenship arguments. Dude, that's awesome. Van Hollen stopped at military checkpoint on way to Salvador in prison. Dude, that's hilarious. No freaking way. Senator Chris Van Hollen was stopped by armed guards at a military checkpoint on Thursday and turned away less than 2 miles from the notorious prison where a Maryland father who was wrongly deported from the U.S. is being held. Oh my word. Did you guys hear about that? They said they can talk to me this way because certain conservatives in the city have talked about wanting to shoot liberals or ship them off to islands to starve. How everyone supportive of the council is a communist who wants to destroy the city. I've never heard of this, but I don't condone that either. Yeah, I'm going to get off Reddit again. These people are nuts. Yeah, pro-law. Those are the nuttiest of the nuttiest, pro-law. Like, pro-law, you've got to find other people in your local community that are like-minded to you. Reddit's not the place. You got to find... There are people in your town, pro-law. There are normal people. There are good, normal people in your city. You've got to find them. These people are nuts. 83% voted for Biden. Wow. That is shocking. And I thought Montana was like hardcore conservative with like 65% voting Trump. Wow, so that place is basically a unipolar. There's no diversity there, huh? 15% is not very many. 15% is not very many, pro-law. Holy crap, dude. That's insane. How are you guys all dying in like the first like 20 seconds every round?
We're actually trying to take space and get any room onto any site.
Counter-terrorists win.
There's an old Democrat who is considered the conservative. Wow. That's insane. That's honestly like I can't even believe that isn't a thing. Wow. Like these, I had no idea that it was like 85% total flippin' lunatics. Like crazy people. Now here I am saying the very things that like they accused you of saying that you don't condone. Oh wow, so they're super young? What the heck, dude? They probably are. Did you Gas, what's up, Gas? Did you see that Biden and the FBI released MS-13 gang member who was caught human trafficking by the Tennessee Highway Patrol in a traffic stop in 2022? I heard something about that. No, what are the details on that? FBI told them to release him and his group of South American males of military age. What the heck, dude? Yeah, the more I think there's going to be more of that, Guess. I think the more we learn about what Biden did, the more evil we're going to find out. Scooby, what's up, Scooby? Even in New York City, only 66 voted Dem. Yeah, that's insane. Pro-law, you live in like the craziest, most left-wing place in the entire freaking country. Like, there's a million places to live and you live in the one. That's the craziest. Like, what in the world, bro? Cambridge, Somerville, your city, they're all literally the worst. I think maybe San Francisco. Yeah, that's insane. That's literally the worst. Wow. Wow. That's shocking to hear that that's actually going on in 2025 and they're still pushing these insane issues. Tim Walz is my governor. Guess, that's funny. How do we even have 4 rounds, honestly? Yeah, dude. I don't think they should allow the Senator Chris Van Hollen go anywhere near that prison.
These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't.
How is Holland not charged with Logan Act violations? Because nobody ever gets charged with that. Nobody's ever been charged with that. Is why. But that is ridiculous. I mean, I think it's right to criticize it, Guess. I mean, I'm with you on that.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Remember, this is bandit country. Shoot everything that moves.
I don't know. Let's see.
Grenade out.
Logan Act prosecutions.
I heard something.
No, there's only ever been 2 people ever charged with it. Only 2 people have ever been indicted on violating the act. 1802 1852, neither was convicted. Nobody's ever been convicted. So they literally nobody ever gets charged or convicted for Logan Act.
Terrorists win. Terrorists win.
Here's another wacky post. The State Defense Force should be the main task force of Massachusetts, and the National Guard should work as a branch of the State Defense Force. In the event of a civil war, the National Guard would be fully merged with the Defense Force, stopping the federal government from seizing control of them. What? What? These people are actual Bolsheviks. That's insane, man. I kind of need to go eat some more food. I'm gonna go eat some more food, and then I'll get back on. I ate some fruit before I started, but it's not enough. I'm still hungry, so I gotta get off. I'll be back, though.